when we say people are looking for solutions, yeah, you know, a lot of people, they know they need they need some change, because they're working there, but they feel that that's the only option that they have, and that's why they stay in the job that they're doing. Okay, but there are better ways for you. There are better ways where you can have that time with family. Like I've seen, like friends of my mom, for example. Like I see how stressful they are at work, and they have kids, but they're doing it because they need to pay for mortgage, right? But why is trading, health? Why trading, family time for something that you're not really enjoying, because you're getting stressed? Um, and then instead of, being with your family and create that better work-life balance, so you need to open your eyes, that there are better ways out there, to be able to have those things, flexibility, like an online business, is giving you that flexibility in the way that, the business adapt to your own hours, okay, and not the other way around, you know and you're gonna be there present for your family, especially if you have kids, you will be able to be there, and every milestone that they have, and not be able to missing anything. And then taking care of your health, like we push our body so much, that we like the stress is a silent killer, that many times, our body's giving you signs, but we ignore them, and we keep pushing the body, and eventually, the body says enough, and that's when you're starting to have health issues, and, or end up in the hospital. Why wait until then, when you have opportunities? But that, like you say, if you haven't opened your eyes, you won't be able to see the opportunities. So that's what we're trying to do here, specifically in this life, empowering you, to take action and take advantage of the digital online business. We do have other lives that we do, where we show you, behind the scenes of what we do, and so you don't do the same mistakes that we have done, but this one more specifically is to empower you to take action, to change your life and find out that there's better way through a digital uh, online business. So that's what we want to show you here. There is solutions for you when it comes to, to be able to have that freedom, that flexibility, and that financial stability, because as things going right now, in the world, like all the inflation, these salaries are not keeping up with that. So less and less as the year comes, there's going to be less and less families that are going to be able to put that food on the table. They're going to have to either decide, or is it food or to pay for the roof, where they are staying. So open your eyes, and start now, because the action is now. So you can start this on the side, and then eventually, this can replace your actual job. Or if you love your job, you can continue, but this will eventually replace your job, and this will become your plan A. But at least, you will have that peace of mind, that you will have that financial stability, and you're going to be there present for your families without worries.